my name is Lindy Sherries and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion, and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
And welcome to my channel, Solomon's Temple. My name is Uncle Solomon. So good to be with you. I hope you are doing very well this Sunday. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know where you're watching from also. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, share the video. I really appreciate that. This is what it's all about. There are so many great videos on this channel. Oh, sorry about that. Internet. Yeah. There's so many great videos that you can check out. So please check it out. And also, I'm calling out all pastors, all Christian business people, all people that have a ministry or you have a message that you want to use on YouTube. I want to equip you to use YouTube effectively, improve your views and your subscribers, and hopefully make money out of it. You know, monetization. How do you monetize? What do you need to do? There is a principle around it, so many principles actually around it, and a lot of people don't seem to understand that. But that's what I'm here to help you for a small fee. Get in touch with me on this WhatsApp number +27 82 212 9438 so we can talk. Now, there was a huge event throughout last week at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, led by Pastor Enoch Adeboye. Now, you know, the Redeemed Christian Church of God is basically the biggest church or the largest church to come out of Africa. They have church plants almost in every part of the world. Very huge and massive. They built a city called the Redemption Camp just outside in Ogun State in Nigeria. I've been there a couple of times. Matter of fact, about 2 months ago, I slept there. And I've been to one of their meetings where you see about 1 million people all together. And Pastor Enoch Adeboye, I don't need no introduction. I mean, we know him and all that kind of stuff. He always gives a lot of word of knowledge, prophecies, and all that kind of thing. He's not like one of these flamboyant people, but at the same time, people are questioning some of the things that he's done. And recently, some pastors accused him of using demonic powers, of using evil power to conduct his ministry. So basically, they're calling him a false teacher. They're calling him a charlatan. I see a charlatan based on my interaction and knowledge of him. I don't think so. So now I think it got to a level where for him normally to talk about this from the pulpit, it has to probably got to a certain level. Now in this meeting, where there's a large crowd, about 1 million people, he came out and said, look, we need to do a prayer. We need to do a prayer that if I am using demonic power, evil power, to conduct my role as a pastor, God should just take me. Let me play the video for you so you get to understand what this is about.
How to you today? I want you to pray a prayer.
So he said, I want us to settle that issue today. And that's the issue of him saying there's like pastors or pastor saying that, you know, going around saying that he uses evil power.
So I just want us to settle that issue today. I want you to pray a prayer. And please pray it with all your heart. I want you to call on God that if Pastor Adeboye is contacting the devil one way or the other, if there's any connections between him and forces of darkness, of darkness.
tí a bá rí àjọṣepọ̀ kankan tí ń bẹ láàrin rẹ̀ àti àwọn ẹ̀mí òkùnkùn,
You're going to call on Almighty God.
wàá wá pe Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè lónìí
Kill him before the sun rises,
pé kó Ọlọ́run ẹ pa á kí ilẹ̀ ọ̀la ó tó mọ́,
so that it doesn't spoil your name,
kó má bàa ba orúkọ rẹ jẹ́,
so it doesn't lead several innocent people to hell.
kó má bàa ṣe àdarí àwọn ẹlòmíì lọ sí ọ̀run àpáàdì.
Then you add to that prayer
Wàá wá tún wá fi kún àdúrà yẹn wípé
and say, Father,
pé bàbá,
but if this boy is using your power and your power alone,
ṣùgbọ́n tó bá wá jẹ́ pé àlùfáà Adébóyè yìí agbára rẹ nìkan nílò,
then multiply that power sevenfold.
sọ agbára náà di ìlọ́po méje.
Let's stand on our feet
Ẹ jẹ́ kí a dìde lórí ẹsẹ̀ wa.
and cry to the Almighty God.
Pé Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè.
If there's any link between Pastor Adeboye and forces of darkness,
Tí a bá rí àjọṣepọ̀ tí ń bẹ láàrin olùṣọ́ àgùntàn Adébóyè àti àwọn agbára òkùnkùn,
Father,
wá bá
kill him before the sun rises.
kóòrò tó yọ lọ́la ẹ pè sọ́dọ̀ yín.
But if he's using your power alone,
Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ agbára rẹ nìkan ni wọ́n ń lò,
then multiply that power sevenfold.
ẹ sọ agbára náà di ìlọ́po méje.
Go ahead, cry unto the Almighty God.
So that's the video from that, in trying to bring clarity and in trying to vindicate himself that he is not using, obviously, the power from the devil, because there's talks going around that he's using, his powers are connected to the devil. But he's saying, pray, if I'm using powers from the devil, by sunset, by sunrise tomorrow, God, take him. But if I'm not using powers from the devil, multiply it, which makes sense. I think one of the things that I like about his prayer also, he didn't say, but if I'm not using powers from the devil, the person that accused me, the pastors who accused me of using powers from the devil, by sunrise tomorrow, let them not make it. You know, those kind of prayer of praying for somebody to be taken away, somebody to die and stuff like that. That's one thing that I notice in this. You know, it's just about him and the other person. God will deal with them in whichever way. But the question is, do you agree with this kind of prayer? Right? And secondly, do you agree with the accusations against him? People are always going to say things. Right? People are always going to talk about things. Some of the people who are accusing him, who would be accusing him, and some of them are, they're just doing it for clout. They're just doing it because they don't know him or his relationship with God. And that's the truth. I've been accused of many things. And only God can really vindicate us. No matter how much we say or try to justify, try to bring clarity to it, at the end of the day, it is God who vindicates. People would always sit down and create stuff and accuse you of this and accuse you of that. But one thing we must do, we just keep our eye on Jesus. It is him that we worship. It is him that we serve. And with time, everything will come to light. We would see who is who in the zoo, isn't it? Because God has a way of bringing everything in darkness to light. And we must trust God. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe.